My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. This shit.
Okay.
This shit right here.
Now, I can't show what's on screen right now, but she's showing like a 10-pound bag of the snow.
You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him. When it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No! It's because of what he does to people. Shit!
First of all, before we get started in this content, just do understand that I am not going to defend Dwight Howard here, right? I'm going to have to talk a lot of crap about him, but nevertheless, I can't defend. Dwight Howard is a crazy young man, all right? You know, he's got a bunch of money, bunch of status, but he wants to live a rock star lifestyle, but he might not make it. He's been accused of LGBTQ stuff in the past, all right? He's got a handful of children outside of his marriage with all these different women. Of the women now, he's been married to her, and then they got divorced in like a couple of months, and then they're like remarried again now. Anyway, this lovely young lady recently took to the social medias to crash completely out with a complete 5-minute crying video. I mean, the snot was everywhere, and we're going to go over here in a quick second. But then this chick brings out a 10-pound bag of cocaine, at the same junction, complaining that CPS is taking our children away while you have a 10-pound. Like, what is you doing, baby? What's wrong with you? Not only should have CPS stepped in and took the children away, but then now y'all will never get them back because you took what could have been handled privately out into public eye. All right. So we're going to go over this little saga here, and I got a whole bunch of other clips in here to appropriately describe how utterly insane this entire situation is for our dissection and assessment. So buckle up, let's get after it, and let's get active. Without further ado.
To know me, you know I am so prideful and so private. It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way. But my marriage has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, through this, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses to. I'm in the police at the house. They ask me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before. I am in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I have been with this man for 14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just cannot do it. I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband. But the positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with him. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids.
Okay.
And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this.
Before she starts wilding, and I have that video too, so just stay put where she confronts the son about this. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. At least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now. Now, my initial read on this is, damn, this is a crazy situation to have CPS take your kids after 3 visits. And both y'all are in the house. Like, what is going on there? And then she pulls this wild shit. By the way, I can't show the Nalia on screen, so I will narrate.
Shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have fucking listened because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help.
Okay.
And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit.
Okay.
This shit right here.
Now, I can't show what's on screen right now, but she's showing like a 10-pound bag of the snow, and she's showing Nalia or paraphernalia that goes along with either keeping it in storage or like dispensing it when it's time to get active, okay? Now, the way that she's manipulating all of this, you could tell that she has a lot of experience, okay? Let's just leave it there. Let's just keep going.
I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this, man. But I gotta protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know what is gonna, I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for a dollar, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too fucking far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
Well, if you were embarrassed before you did this, then you damn sure should be embarrassed right now. This is a classic case of say I am one thing in order to protect my image, but you are performing or your actions are completely separate than what it is that you were saying. She said in the beginning, I'm a private person. So what is this video? She says that she wants to protect the kids. Why are you bringing the kids into your discussion online with all of us? She says that it's not about money, and I'll show it to you. Dwight had these behaviors prior to marriage for him. So why was these behaviors okay in the relationship, but now they're not okay later on? And it could be that it got too much for you, or in fact, now you want to turn your life around because I think that you were having just as much fun with him as you claim that he's having on his own, because this behavior is not from someone who's all there. This can be handled not in the public eye. You gain nothing by putting it in front of all of us, especially not me, baby. Let's go.
When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me.
Okay. We're gonna go through that.
I gotta protect myself now, and I know I'm supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary.
Oh. She going for more.
This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage.
Okay. I can't show this up on the screen. Okay, she just put it down. Hold on.
Because
Okay, no, she just put it back up in the air. I can't show what she's showing, but it looks like an 8-ball. It looks like a super 8-ball. You understand me? She's just handling it with pristine perfection as if she's been there before. I wouldn't even want to touch no shit like this. I'd be like, yo, is this shit going to kill me like some fentanyl if I touch some fentanyl? But she's handling it right now, and it's about the size of the spirit bomb that Goku had above his head in the Z Saga before he hurled it at Vegeta, right? It's about the size of that thing. That thing looked like it could power a whole village in Rwanda.
Jesus Christ.
Now, Dwight Howard's only response to this thus far, he was out of the Lakers and Knicks game last night.
Dwight Howard.
He ain't affected at all. He don't care, apparently. All right. This man has dealt with allegation after allegation, and he does not give a fuck about this one. Now, surprisingly, my take about this whole thing is supported by a lot of women.
And Dwight and Amy are both getting high. Do you think a coach is going to let her leave with his stash? That was her stash. He had his own wherever he was at. And now she's on camera crying because the shit done went too far.
Went too far. That's it. Definitely was her stash. Somebody who does not want you to do it would have the bag and would get rid of everything. But instead, she gonna take out the sugar booger up out the bag, and then as soon as she was done, fake crying and complaining, she gonna put it right back into the bag. Like, excuse me, ma'am.
Now I'm up early this morning. I don't know if that lady snorted that or she threw it out the window. Can somebody tell me? It's sus. I know you use this video. So when y'all got to go do that drug test, you can say, hey, I had it in my hands.
Yeah.
And I was crying and I accidentally did that. I got you, sis. I got you.
Either that's going to be the play or she's going to say that he made me, forced me to do it. Like, look at this video of me crying on the internet. Like, why would I do this unless he done force me to do it, right? Because I do believe CPS, if the infraction was drugs in your house, they're going to force you to take a drug test to ensure that you're clean before allowing the children to go back up into the home.
Oh, that's probably why my test's coming back positive. But I believe you and Dwayne Howard is in there doing all that. That was a mighty big bag, sis.
Big as
why
hell.
didn't you give that bag to the police? If you want to save your husband so bad, my husband. If you want to save him so bad, why didn't you give the drugs to the police department? Why didn't you tell them, hey, y'all, this is what he owned? Why is you showing us?
Right.
People that can't do
nothing. That makes no sense.
Why show us? Because y'all got these big old bags full of drugs at the house. The people needed to take them kids.
Yeah.
You could dry them tears up real fast. Y'all, the people needed to take them kids because y'all ain't doing right by them. I can tell you that right now. And now the only reason why you standing up for them kids and yourself because you see that he was fit to get ready to throw you under the bus. Because he don't care about nobody but himself. And now you realized it. After 15 months, that's how it...
Now, the same young lady actually used her relationship as a means to give marriage advice. Let's listen.
I met the love of my life, and I almost divorced his in 6 months, being real stupid and silly. Actually, we both filed for divorce. Let's talk about the struggles
so they filed,
of being a
they didn't
new
go through
young wife. First thing I can tell you as a new wife, I know this is going to be a hard practice, but shut your mouth. Shut up.
Sure.
Now, I know some of y'all going to say, oh, you got to shut up because you married? What, is he silencing you? No, sis, I'm not saying shut up. I'm saying pick your battles. And sometimes pick them quietly. Understand, when you became one with your husband, that means you became one. Y'all are one. You have to literally die to your old self. You don't want to do that yet. What does die to my old self mean? Because I'm very much still alive. Simply means adjustments. You got to make a lot of adjustments. Again, heavy on your one now. girl. Know your spicy attitude isn't passion. It's a nasty attitude. That has to die for your husband. Confrontational spirits hidden by passion. You're not passionate, sis. You just got an attitude problem. Lose it. Quick gem. Successful top tier men, they just want peace. They don't want anything else. You can't do anything else for them besides bring them peace. Mistake I made, me and my husband going through issues, telling my friends about it. Don't do it. Lying to yourself is hard, okay? You spent your whole life talking, probably talking too much, getting the last word, being overly opinionated, being emotionally unstable. Some people settle for that, but this person married you, they're not going for it. Passive aggressive attitudes. Most black men, when you do that, it reminds them of somewhat what they grew up with their mom, their siblings. They married you. They don't want to feel with the trauma from childhood. And I'm about to say something that's probably gonna hurt y'all feelings. Black successful men do marry black women. But my girls, let's be for real. Let's talk about it. I already know, sis, life was not easy for us. And along the way, we formed a little neck roll that we can't get rid of. Because life was hard doesn't give you the right to be rude, confrontational, nasty attitude, uncooperative, any of those things. You're married now, sis, so you're joining with one. It should be a peaceful harmony, right? Which means you have to die to yourself with all the ugly things that do not create peace. Let's talk about the maybe I rule. If there's conflict going on in your marriage, in your home, silently to yourself, not out loud to your husband, ask yourself, maybe I. Maybe I am understanding this wrong. Maybe I am processing this wrong. Maybe I am being overly emotional. Maybe I am not listening. If you silently ask yourself the maybe I's and then go in a corner and process them before you respond, you will see that maybe I can do something to meet him more in the middle versus pushing the confrontation. I did not say you cannot have an opinion. I never said that. I said stop. Process your emotions, okay? You married now. You basically just said, I love you for the rest of your life, my life, no matter what we go through. Me not really understanding the real concept of marriage, I was thinking like, oh, Dwight, you're doing this. I don't like this. I'm going to flee. I'm going to run. Listen, y'all. You ain't ready for marriage if that's the way.
Whoa. To be honest with you, I know what to expect listening to this. I think that she actually was giving miraculous advice, okay? So then people would say, well, why did it end up like this? And I'll say it like this. And this is one of the follies of human nature, specifically in folly of being a man, is taking a look at what she looks like and attributing that she's a good option. And one of the follies for a woman is taking a look at the lifestyle that man can give you, the amount of money that he has, through your biological need of hypergamy, and you foregoing some of the red flags to attain this lifestyle. If she actually led with these different actions, and I'm not saying that she did, it could just be she's good at speaking about these things as opposed to actually executing on them. But let's say that she did. And well, let's also say, well, what happened to almost call it off after 6 months? In my opinion is that it is the fight or the consternation between the lifestyle that she wants to live, okay, and claiming that she loves this man, right? And then also understanding that he got some demons. He's got some sick, sad, dark demons, right? That probably needs a clinical psychologist, a sociologist, right? A damn dietitian, right? There's something going on here, right? And if you're being led with somebody who prioritizes those demons in unsafe environment to the extent of CPS taking away kids, then that is more likely of a situation for your demons that maybe you repressed before to show their ugly damn teeth. Now, meanwhile, again, I refuse to have but so much sympathy for this young woman because also she was warned by others. Now, Royce Reed, who is the biological mother of the child that was taken out of the home, right, one of Dwight Howard's baby moms, took to her social media to address what Amy is currently crying about.
Until you do right by me, it's always been about the kids. It's always been about the kids. Now you want to speak? I'm still blocked up, so I can't see what you're saying. But
this is messy.
Now you want to speak because
now working out for
you
her.
Into it?
Yeah.
Girl, it's everybody else's fault. Wow.
This is good trolling.
So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right?
She just as
None
culpable.
of us fell for the narcissism. Are you fucking crazy,
Right.
Amy? Amber? What is it?
She thought she was better.
Are you serious right now? You called me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him. When it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No! It's because of what he does to people. Shit! I was just first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy. And people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up.
It is something special about a woman that can take a look at an obviously embellishing, if not lying person, right, into the culpability that they should be accepting or the accountability within a situation, irrespective of the tears and the snot, and just tell them to shut up. I am so happy that the meta of getting up online and crying later or after the fact up on in front of your iPhone, a lot of people are looking at that now like, how weak or pathetic, or now they're actually questioning, well, what actually happened here? Now, Royce Reed and Dwight Howard's son, the one that was taken out the house due to CPS, actually got on social media as well and shared his thoughts.
Hey, dang. But my mama crazy. My side of the family crazy. I'm crazy. My sister crazy. My brother crazy. You feel me? But hey, you know what I'm saying? I hope, you getting the help you need, but I told y'all, man. My mama did too, especially. But it gets to a point, you gotta learn to deal with certain things as you get older, bro. But hey, man, that's something right there I will never do. But you got it, bruh. I've been known.
The entire family is in shambles. Mind you, again, Dwight Howard has 5 kids with 5 different mothers.
Damn.
He has issues that have been made public by most of them. And this just goes to show you what happens if, as a man, you do not have your house in order. When you've reached literally the top of the mountain at some point in your career, but you have not done the internal work to match that level of success.
Mad at you for lying on me. And I love you still. And it is no beef, David, okay? You don't have to hide from me and run from me. I miss Amber. I'm going to be in this room in the corner. I'm not bothering you. You're innocent in this. But never forget, when you lie on people, David, you can get them killed, sent to prison or jail. You can. Yeah. So you must always tell the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Telling the truth of what you lie, how you made them lie.
Oh, now this was actually posted. You can see it right here. The Amy Luciano world. And yeah, this reads more like now she's just saving face now that it has gotten this serious. But listen, she was complicit at one point to get married to this while saying you don't want the kids involved is crazy. That's not the way that you do that.
Amy Lucci, they coming to get you. They are coming to get you, girl. She sat there on live and posted all the man drugs and said, this is what's messing up my family, my home. Girl, that is Dwight Howard. He about to call the cops on you and say, you the crazy one. I don't know why she ain't listen. Like everybody's like, Royce was trying to warn you. No, to be honest, Royce like told her a little later. Like we all try to warn her. The internet tried to warn her first. Everybody was like, girl, what is you doing with Dwight Howard, girl? He's gay. Like, girl, what is you doing with that man? That Royce and a little sprinkle. You know, she talks about him at least every 2 to 3 years. Royce pop out and she been warning us about Dwight Howard. We been knew he was a bad man. Then she want to go on a video and post that man's substances.
Yeah,
they coming to get her ass. She about to go to jail. She even post like little tree or anything. That I don't even know what type of drugs that was. That's what I'm like. They gonna come and get her.
This entire situation is a mess and a half. And to be honest with you, it just makes me so grateful that I have lived life the way that I have. I couldn't imagine waking up every morning and you have 5 baby mamas that you have to deal with at some point throughout your week, your month, or what have you. 5 kids in 5 disparate locations, right? Be a party animal. You got all of these damn drugs that's all up in the house. All of this just seems like it is crazy. This seems like a crazy damn lifestyle that is currently being lived. But this is what can happen, all right? The money, the fame, the status, all of it means nothing if you don't have discipline, if you don't have control, especially if you don't have control of the things that are happening inside of your household. Some very real things are happening to Dwight Howard. The CPS, the cops calling, right? Like, now that they have the evidence of this stuff, you think that the next time that they're going to go to that crib, they're not going to go into the crib? You don't think they're going to get a warrant to go in? Because now they have somewhat proof, right? And I'm using the word proof here, not in a legal sense, but I'm just saying they have someone that currently lives with you showing what they're saying is in the house, or at least is within somebody's vehicle, and they're married together. So it's both y'all vehicles. This is sloppy. They go. The last young lady is right. They coming to get, and it's probably going to be both of them, because I doubt a man like Dwight Howard is just going to be like, yep, it was just on me. She had nothing to do with it. Like, he sound like he's the type of guy that's just like, no, if I'm going there, all y'all coming with me. My damn assistants, my manager, my wife, everybody coming with me. I don't care. No matter if you man or woman, though, your selection process absolutely matters. What are y'all doing within the vetting process? Or are y'all allowing the red flags the size of a damn billboard to go because the future that you could see with this person because of something that they built with their own talent and merit just seems like it's enough, right? Like, this is insane to me to just understand how people are making decisions out there. It's crazy, because the chaos within this that is going to play out in public will never grant you peace. She's in the video talking about being a good woman, you got to be able to provide peace to a man. What type of peace is this? There is no peace within chaos. And I know that people that live successful lives and have successful relationships, it's because they are controlled, they are deliberate, and they're surgical about who they let into their damn lives. All right, guys, let me know what y'all think down up in the comment box down below. Actually, when I started this video, I know it's going to get as crazy as what it actually did. But here we are, as a team, a unit, and as well as a family. But let me know what y'all think down below. I appreciate you guys for continuously rocking with me. And if anything, I'll see y'all soon. Until next time, peace.
You is ratchet as they come. Rainbow weaves and batwing lashes, weighing more than a man. What time is your football practice? I bet you can hit that A-gift like a mug. How you big back it? Said a man must buy you gifts. Where here goes a Fitbit tracker. Are you mad? Cause you got 3 kids by 4 different dads. You pick cookies, then you bash. Oh man, when you get sad.